Hello, Chloe Jiménez-Peters here. I just wanted to come on and talk to you a little bit about anger, because anger is something I work a lot with my ladies in the specialized program, the Red Tent program for premenstrual dysphoric disorder. And anger and rage is a massive thing. These wonderfully empathetic women turn into something they don't recognize, have immense rage, and they're spewing all of their pain onto the people they love most. And I think in the pandemic, it's more apparent because we're living in such close proximity to one another, and it threatens your relationships. And it's affecting your home life, your children, and then there's immense guilt and you're beating yourself up about it afterwards. And this is something that is so easily remedied. You're so easily freed from it with this therapy. And I've had a couple of people this month it's amazing how much my clients have in common. They come to me with these issues, and obviously their anger is just the symptom. It's the cause is something deep rooted, subconscious, these emotional imprints that they formed in their formative years. And two people that I worked with this year just happened to be children who were moved around every year of their lives, moved areas, moved schools, and those emotional imprints that were made in their subconscious of what I want doesn't matter. I have no control over my life, and I'm not heard. What I feel is not significant. And those are the emotional imprints that these people are going through life with, their unconscious beliefs. And it's the software for all of your behavior. So naturally, when they're having these triggers, they're believing subconsciously about themselves that they're not significant, that what they want isn't important, that they're not heard. So naturally, they're going to react like this. And it's amazing the freedom that you can get from understanding what it's all about, what you're believing about yourself, what story you're telling yourself. And when those wounds are healed, those grains of salt, those things that happen to you that trigger you, those grains of salt no longer fall on those wounds because those wounds are healed. Those grains of salt then just fall on stony ground, and life is so much easier. Your relationships are so much more harmonious. Your children are happier. It's an amazing freedom that you're giving yourself by having a look at those unconscious beliefs that you've been carrying that are actually your software for everything. Your subconscious mind is a huge part of your brain. It's 96% of your brain. It runs all of your physiological processes without you having to think about it. It's all unconscious. And exactly in that way, in exactly the same way, your beliefs about yourself and about the world around you are software, the unconscious software for your behavior and how you react to things and your personality. And there's immense freedom to be had from it. I just thought it was really interesting that these two people that I worked with this month had such similar things. We're moving to France. I'm losing all of my school friends. I have no choice over it. What I want doesn't matter. And so you can see how it happens and how we react according to those subconscious beliefs. So yeah, I am going to be popping on here more often to give you some more insights about the amazing treatments that we have and how we set these people free. It's just turning those wounds into wings. It's so much more than treating an issue, than treating a disease. It's about turning those wounds into wings and realizing your worth, realizing what you're capable of, and connecting with your authentic self. You didn't come onto this planet with deep sadness. You weren't born angry. These are things that you develop because of your conditioning in your formative years, those emotional imprints that are running you. So yeah, if you'd like to connect and have a virtual coffee with me, I'll post my link, my website link, just under this video, and let's see if you'd be suitable for this treatment, because if you're suffering and you're living in conflict, I love working with anger. It's a life changer. So yeah, get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you. Lots of love.